All right, so what I want to do today is show you some of the tools that we have in the Empower Network back office. I know a lot of people get in, they get overwhelmed, there's so many things to push, they don't really know what they're looking at. So, you kind of do nothing from numbness. You're afraid maybe you'll break something, and there's really nothing you can break. So what I want to do is, first, if you don't know me, my name's Jim. Um, this is only going out to my team, so it'll be a little more intimate. I'm not going to tell my story or any of that kind of stuff with you. If you get to know me very well, you'll get to know my story. You'll get to hang out with me in Miami or in the next events. So my name's Jim. Kristi's sitting right next to me. She might stick her arm over here sometime and slap me, knowing her. Actually, like that. I figured she would just because I said something. Anyways, so what I want to do is I'm going to do a little screen swap here and show my screen for you. Little screen share. It's going to get a little weird looking as it tunes back and forth into the other screen. See how it does that? I always think that's hilarious. Okay, now I got to pull this down out of the way, and you can see my screen. So what I'm going to do is we're going to log into Empower Network. Empower Network. Oops, I don't know what I typed. Let me make sure that it's actually showing you that. I've had that happen before where it just keeps on showing, and that's what it's doing. It's not showing my screen at all. And that's no good. Let me pull this up. I need to actually move this down a bit. Why is it not showing properly? Facebook, Google Plus likes to change things all the time. Makes it really neat, really nice for us. Let me pull this back open and see where the problem is. Okay, I'm going to turn off the screen share. I'm going to turn on the screen share. And let's do... let's try full screen. Okay, that's showing everything. That's what we want. Okay, so when you use your Google Hangout, make sure you use full screen. Look at that, we learned something every day. So we'll go back over here. That's my bills. Probably don't need to see that. Here we go. So we'll come over to Empower Network. This is the Empower Network page. The login button is right here, empowernetwork.com. Hit the login there. You'll come up with Dave and Dave sitting here, holding on to a pen and a cup of coffee. Looks like a cigarette. It's actually a $700 pen or something. All right. Now in the back office, we have the blogs from everyone on my team under me. So if you don't see a blog in here with somebody else's face, that's the reason why, maybe. You can sort your blog posts, so if you just want to see your own posts, or if you know you're looking for one of your posts to edit, then sort by your own posts, and then that way your posts will be here. You can see we've done quite a few. Okay, what I feel is the most important at this stage for most of you is to learn about this section of your Empower Network page. Okay, when you're first starting, I'm assuming if you only have the Fast Start training, only have the blog primary product, then you'll only have this one thing that's able to be clicked on. Because I own everything, I have the Inner Circle, the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K Formula, the Master's Course, the Viral Blogging Academy. Because I own all those, all of these are open. Okay, so if you just own this, I believe this will be the only thing here. These may actually be here with a video to tell you about the product. I'm just not really sure what the back office looks like if you don't have everything. Okay, so here's your first couple of lessons. And I want to point out, actually, these are probably your second set of lessons. What you should first be looking at is your affiliate training. So you may need to scroll down a little bit and find the affiliate training. The affiliate training is basically all of the lessons of Empower Network, the basic lessons that come with just the blog. Okay, so your first lesson basically tells you how to set up your payment account system so that you can collect payments. It'll tell you how to do that. It'll walk you right through it. There's a nice video to watch along with it. Dave will tell you about the compensation plan and things like that in there. And then the second video is more about blogging. So you learn the reasons why we blog, the strategies behind it, things like that. Then the third commitment is Market Daily. That's where you go and you find out about solo ads and things like all kinds of things like banner ads, Facebook ads. There's a lot of different ways in there. They talk mostly about solo ads and blogging, why blogging takes a little while and what you need to do first. New member coaching. Then again, there's a video for each one of these. And this will tell you a lot about kind of Dave's philosophy on how to get your members going. It's a little scary at first because he's pretty hard about how to do it. He's pretty straightforward, I guess I mean. So it does seem like a challenge, but I've learned actually that people are hoping you'll call and coach them. So give it a couple of tries and try to go through here. You might want to watch this video several times and take some good notes because this is going to be where your money is made. Getting people to stay around and getting people to upgrade to higher products. Okay, so if you can get them coached and get them making money, they'll stay around and they'll buy more products. The fifth core commitment, the Empower Hour. Every Monday night at 9 o'clock, we have the Empower Hour. Hopefully, there's a phone number in here somewhere. If not, get with me and I'll give you the phone number for that. Maybe I'll show you the number before. Let me show you the number right now, actually. I'll go to my Facebook page. And if you don't have me on your Facebook page, you can look for me. My name's Jim Hall. That's my picture. And let me scroll down through here. Here's the number right here. So every Monday night, 9 p.m., there is a Empower Hour call. There's usually a different speaker, and they will instruct you on ways. They'll motivate you, keep you pumped up about the business. It's really, really worthwhile to watch, or to listen to, rather. You can call in with Google Phone or Skype or all kinds of different ways. So if you're in another country or something, it's still available. It is 9 p.m. Eastern. And there is replays on a different number. If you need a replay number because you can't make it at 9 or you're in another country and it's 4 a.m., message me and I'll get you the number. It's in the Prosperity Team back office. Here, I'll even show you that. Okay, we're going to be kind of all over the place just because I feel like there's kind of a disconnect between getting started and getting going. So in the Prosperity Team, you have an event calendar, and on Monday through Friday, there's the Think and Grow Rich call, and then on Monday at 7, there's a Prosperity Team new member call. You should get an email every Monday on reminding you to go to do that. And I highly recommend you do that for your first 3 months in the business. And then here is the Empower Hour call. There's not a replay code. So maybe the replay number is the same number. Could have swore there was a different one there too. Nonetheless, can't see me on video. Shouldn't have said that. My wife was looking at me funny. Anyways, so that's the Empower Hour call. Let's go back to Empower Network, and we'll check out what we have here. We were on the 5th core. The 6th core commitment is to do a daily audio. Now you can go and do a daily audio on YouTube. If you look up YouTube and go to Anthony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Charlie Tremendous Jones, there's a lot of people out there that do audio. There's more specific audios in the inner circle, so we always recommend that you upgrade to the inner circle. So you can listen to your daily audios specifically geared around Empower Network and the mindset and how to use the products and how to sell the products and how to build a team. So you have all that training inside of the inner circle. And like I say, it's specific to Empower Network. A lot of it can be used for different businesses, but it's a lot of mindset training, and some of it is actual training, like how to build a blog or how to get traffic or stuff like that. And as you can see, there's literally hundreds of these. So I love these. I like to go all the way down to the bottom and listen to some of these first ones all the way back from September of 2011. These here, the first 5 or 6, are before Empower Network was even actually created. It was still just a mindset and an idea. And then around, the company actually started October 30th or so. So right around here, the Empower Network actually comes in. So you start to get some real specific training. Some of these, incredible what they talk about. The buzz of the launch, down and dirty marketing secrets, hypnotic selling secrets, how to close 95% of prospects into your business, the power of unity, influence and inspire people to buy your products, join your business, and love you for it. There's good stuff here. One of them in here somewhere talks about not selling meat to a vegetarian. You'd never sell a steak to a vegetarian. It's a big problem we have. We want to try to sell our business to everybody instead of people that want a business. So very powerful stuff there. Let's go back now over to affiliate training. And let's see, we were on daily audio. Then we have Read Daily. What I like to recommend for Read Daily, of course, watch each one of these videos and he'll tell you about it too, but what I like to do for Read Daily is actually type in to Google Amazon top 100 self-help, and you can go there, and every week or two they change the top 100 self-help on the free side for your Kindle player, Kindle app, and you can go download all of those. Sometimes there's some really great ones. Those get it's a way to advertise. So sometimes there's some books in there that are really top-notch books that are just trying to get a few more reviews. So they give them away for a week or so. So that's a really neat way to get books to read daily. You can do that also with your novels and stuff. But this is talking more about mindset reading, stuff like The Science of Getting Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Awaken your Power, Awaken the Power Within, something like that by Tony Robbins. So that's some good stuff there. Just like I say, look for self-help there, but also just take the tip and you can get any books you want to download on that top 100 freebie list at Amazon. So pretty cool little thing there. Lesson number 8, this is very powerful. Miami's coming up, and this will be my 4th event with the Empower Network. My first event I went to, I actually had 1 person on my team, and now I have about 80 on my team. So that's just to show you the power behind the events and the things that you learn, and the truth, the belief, the real. You get to see the realness of the company. It's something it's hard to explain, but when you're in a room with 6,000 people that are doing the same thing, and then Dave has everyone stand up that's ever made any money in the business, and it's nearly every single one in the room. That's pretty powerful. So, and then he brings everybody up on stage that's made $5,000 or more, and the stage is literally completely full of people. And these are big stages. We're talking about stages and arenas big enough to seat 6,000 people. So there's quite a lot of people on the stage. So, and I've only heard, but that doesn't happen at like a regular MLM event because most people don't ever make any money. But with Empower Network, we're making money. With all the products being 100% your first couple sales, and you're actually in profit. So, it's pretty easy to start making money that way. Okay, so let's go over to the Fast Start training now. This is also free training that comes just with your blog. You got Easy Blogging, Blog Tech, Easy Blogging, Blog Tech with Lawrence Tam, where Lawrence Tam talks really a lot about the mindset of blogging and how to do it to get better traffic. And then you also have Driving Peeps, Dominating Traffic with Vic Strauss. Vic is the top earner in Empower Network. He's earned, I don't know even what the number's at now, 3, 4, 5 million in the last, actually we're right around 1 year. So pretty impressive, and he kind of tells you how to do that. Say What Blog Topics with Aaron Rashkin. So Aaron Rashkin breaks down blogging a little further. Making Money Blog Income with Justin Varengia. So still more blog videos here. And Get Them Talking Viral Traffic with Dave Sharp. You got a video here where the founder actually drops out how to get traffic, which was also one of the latest live hangouts. Hopefully you got to check that out. And then there's some other stuff here, some PDFs. You can click here and they'll open up, and you can print these out. They have a lot of neat information on there. Some of it's a little basic, but some of it, I mean, depending on how long you've been in this industry or this business, some of it's very, very good stuff. Okay, so that's what you would basically have as just a blogging person, if all you have with the Empower Network is the blog. So there's some pretty good training there. And then on top of that, you have the Prosperity team and their training. Okay, so let's check this out. For just the basic training in the Prosperity team, a little slow while we're broadcasting to the internet also. So you got your basic training. Mike will go through a little spiel about how to use this area and what to expect. And then look at this. You have all this. You have the 12 noon webinar. Mike does a webinar 5 days a week. A couple of days are for higher levels, but I think 2 or 3 days are still for just the basic blog people, basic blog members. And then the assignments are posted. Like every day I guess every week there's an assignment posted. And every day there's a blog. 4 days a week there's a blog posted that you can just copy off of. And then you have Kevin Sosa's Facebook formula. Kevin Sosa's made somewhere around $20,000 or $30,000, maybe a little more than that with Empower Network. He's made over 20 because that's how you get to be in these back office videos. So that's true with everybody back here. Okay, then you have Mindset Training and Call. This will talk a lot about Paul Hutchings and his morning Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich book. And here's the downloads for those. So there's some more. If you just come here with your app, with your device where you have your Kindle, you can come right in here and download these books and go through all those on your Kindle app, or you can read them right on your computer. But you can get them on your apps. So that's pretty cool there. Then you got Get All In within 7 days. Scott, we got to meet Scott up in the Denver area when we were at that event, and what he talks about is kind of ways to find money laying around your house. Whether maybe it's an old video game or who knows. He's going to give you some ideas, and he'll kind of make you brainstorm on things you can get rid of that you're really not using. Like for instance, I got an edger in the garage that's all folded up, and I haven't used it in 3 years. I should probably go and get $50 for that somewhere. Okay, so something like that. That's kind of what this video is about. So it's really cool idea. Scott says that 90% of the time that people that go through this and really take it serious find the money that it takes to get all in. So I think that's a really cool video. The next one is you got your core blogging series. Some of this is a little outdated because about 2 months ago we've changed completely the blogs. So there's some things in here that just don't exist anymore. So go through this and get what you can out of it. I'm a big believer if you can learn one thing from anything, it's worth your time and money. So I would check that out. I'm sure you can learn one thing in there. Then you got the bonus Aki Wood blogging secrets. Now this is Dave Wood's brother talking about blogging and again mindset and things to do here. Get your own unique domain name. I would actually recommend that you get your domain name through GoGVO. You probably already have a subscription with them, so I probably wouldn't use this. I don't. Doesn't mean you can't. It should work fine for you, but a lot of times I can help you do stuff that I've done before. It's a little harder for me to help you do that simply because I haven't done it. $1 million bonus and $1 million business and tax setup. We'll talk to you a little bit about how to do your taxes and if you should incorporate or something like that. So that's good training there. This is all free just for being a blog member. So make sure you're using this stuff. List of different blog writers. If you hate writing blogs or suck at it, this is a good area to go to, and you can find out how to get this. You can also get through Fiverr, Fiverr.com. You can go there and get $5 gigs to do blog posts for you. Pretty cool idea. So that's pretty much it for, again, the basic blog member. Okay. Now, like I said before, I own all the products. So let's breeze through very quick what you get with all the other products. You already seen the inner circle. There was literally so many it doesn't even want to open. Figure there's one in here for every week since September 2011. So what is that? 52 times 2 and something. So there's over 100 in there. And I know at the beginning some of them were closer. Here you see December 16th, December 19th. So there's even more than 100 in there. The Costa Rica Intensive, you have 11 lessons in here. This product is $500 one time. What I like about this product is it's some really advanced stuff. It was actually too advanced when we first started going through it. It didn't make a lot of sense because it was so advanced that we just couldn't get it. So to me that amazes me because I've been doing business online for about 10 years. So this is some really, really, really good training in here. Again, $500 one time, and you get 100% resale rights for it. So when you sell one of these packages, look at this, creating a lasting team culture, SEO with Ola and of MLM Brothers. These are all videos. So each one of these will really get down to the nitty-gritty and show you exactly what to do. So when you sell one of these, you make $500 profit right off the bat. Okay, 15K formula. Now the 15K formula is a little bigger. I really like the 15K formula. There's so much good stuff. There's some older stuff back in here. Some of these I like even better than the newer stuff. Again, because it's a little bit pre-Empower Network, so it really gets into stuff that is for any business. And I like that because I do a lot of different things. This first lesson, Clarity for Success, this talks about your why and really helps you decide why you would do this. Once this business gets too challenging, which happens, this business has some pretty big up and downs, this will help you design for your life why you would actually do this. So this first lesson here is really, really good stuff. Compelling content mastery, creating traffic through compelling content. Compelling content is the way to really talk to somebody and let them know, why to buy things. Syndication strategy. Syndication helps you get your blog ranked higher in the search engines. Selling through the power of video. SEO Jedi. Again, we're back to SEO stuff. Ranking higher. The solo ad formula. So this is how to get more traffic. So you got everything in here. I mean, everything is in here that you need to build a business, whether it's Empower Network or whatever other business you're working on. All of this will help. This is $1,000 one time, and again, you get the resale rights for it. So when you sell one of these, you get $1,000. 100% commission goes right to you. Okay, so pretty strong reasons there to buy this. And then we have the Master's Course. The Master's Course. What I like about the Master's Course is there's a lot more lessons, and you can come in here and in 10 minutes learn something. Almost all of these are much shorter. What is there? 41 different videos. And I would say the average length is 15, 20 minutes. And then what you can do is find one that you like, or of course you can watch them all straight through. This product was $5,000 when they made it, when it was live, and this one is now $3,500 for us, and you get a $3,000 commission for this. So, I mean, setting a clear intention, your first 30 days online, phases of growth, getting past the grind, giving you some real expectation of what you should expect in this business. Truth of success, choosing your best strategy, getting the right advice, using current valid guidance. I mean, strong stuff in here. Identify your story. Story making is one of the biggest income earning things you can do online. So identifying your story. Actually, that one's done by Dagan Smith, if you know who that is. He's one of the top earners in practically every company you look up online. Getting noticed, leveraging the success of others. So this is like when I would say Mike Hobbs is on my team, and Mike Hobbs made $35,000 last month. So this is some good, powerful stuff here too. Leveraging cycles. For instance, you can leverage the fact that we're going to be in Miami, and you can advertise towards the Miami area and get more people to the next event by sponsoring people in the Miami area. So they don't have to they don't have to pay for their airfare and all that. They're there already, so they just have to drive. So that's kind of what this is about, is leveraging cycles. Identify your style using your strengths. So invaluable stuff here. I don't know how much this amount of lessons could make a person. I mean, Vic has made $4 million this year, and I'm sure he's gone through every bit of this. So there's some stuff in here that will change your life. And then on top of that, okay, this costs you about $5,100 to get all of this, and you're all set inside of your own business. And then the prosperity team steps in and they say, okay, well, we're going to give you bonuses. And not only are they going to give you bonuses, but they're going to give everybody on your team bonuses. So this is stuff you can use to help push your team to the next level. Over-the-shoulder training with Mike. He does noon on Wednesdays. He does a live over-the-shoulder training. And this stuff is watching him actually make a link and watching him do this. And, so you get to see him grow his business. Watch him make an email. Watch him make a video. So you get to see exactly how to do a lot of things that you would never, ever get to see in any other way with anybody else. I mean, there's this. You just don't get this anywhere else. Okay, and then you have how to be a self-management ninja. She talks a lot about dumping your mind and really digging in and doing the right things at the right times. Good stuff there. Costa Rica. When you buy the Costa Rica Intensive, you also get Jessica Higgins 10K per month using Facebook. And what she does here is teaches you how to chat with people on Facebook and actually make sales right through Facebook. Just chatting with people. No cost. Easy strategies. And close about 5 to 6 people a month just doing this. I mean, that's more than most people will ever close in a business. Doing all the things. This is just one way. Okay. Posting on purpose for profit. Look at this. You have another 6, 8, 10 videos here. This is just bonus for being at the Costa Rican level. So posting on purpose for profit with Rob 4. If you know who Rob 4 is, he's top promoter. He's all over the place. If you go look him up on the internet, you'll see he's at the top of everything. He's really good at SEO, and he's going to teach you all that stuff right here. And these are products that these people sell all the time, and they're giving them to the prosperity team for free, all because they're part of the prosperity team. How to become a copywriting kingpin. John Morose goes through here and tells you all about copywriting, which means copywriting not meaning how to get something to be yours, meaning how to write copy, how to write ads in a good way. Then you have how to create content that attracts free leads. So you have a lot more stuff there. Then you have solo ad marketing with Chris Campbell. You have a couple of different solo ad places. You have all these solo ad places here. And then there's some solo ad copy down here. So you can literally take this and copy it and send it to a solo ad guy, or send this to your list and be done. Okay, so all that too, there's 9 different ads there. Those are successful that he's used with his business. Okay, so you've got that. That's just the Costa Rica level. Okay, and on top of that, at each level, you have all of these funnels. You have these different opt-in pages. Okay, you get all these Empower Network ones. Okay, and these are again are for your basic level. Your Prosperity Hangout every Wednesday night. We do a hangout that you can be a part of and hang out and watch and send your leads to. So that's really powerful. Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, you have the Women's Lounge. That's part of just being at the $25 level. Follow-up videos. You have all these intro videos. These will talk about each one of the leaders and then goes to the rest of the Empower Network page. Testimonials. All of these are available. These are all available just at the basic $25 level. And each one of these has a register now, so you can build your business with it. Follow-up emails. You can see here there's all kinds. These are kind of designed more so to be stuck into your list, but any of them really can be stuck into your list. Okay, then you got the Inner Circle level. Now this was the $100 level. We just went over what the bonuses were there. You got a couple more. The Pizza Boy funnel. I really like this Pizza Boy one. It talks about Chris Campbell that used to deliver pizzas. Very powerful, sells a lot for us. It's actually probably where you saw our ad to begin with. And then here's some follow-up pages for that too, for designing a funnel, designing a way to get people to see your opportunity over and over. Okay. Now the silver level is also the Costa Rica intensive level. You've got these 3D wealth capture pages. All these pages are yours when you're at this level. If you're at the Costa Rican level, you've got all these to work with. Each one has a little different strategy. You got 3 capture pages, a landing page. This one sells really, really well. And then you got a checkout page. So you get all these tools so that you don't have to do videos yourself until you're a little more comfortable, until you've got some people on your team. So that's what I like about all this stuff. And it's all totally free depending on whichever level you're at. You don't have to pay any extra money to own any of this. This is all yours included when you increase your level up to Inner Circle, Costa Rica Intensive. 15K level is the iPass Gold. Now here you have your traffic sources. Okay, so instead of doing a solo ad, if you're at the 15K level, you can actually come in here, and Adam will tell you about it. You can come into these 2 different traffic sources and just pay to get leads and not have to do anything. So this is what they call your done-for-you traffic. You just pick one of these. You come over here and select the amount of leads that you want, and then your business is going for you. Okay, and then you'll make sales that way. And then by teaching everybody on your team to do this, you'll start to get the pass-ups, and all this will start to pay for itself. That's why we try to go over this and fill in those gaps that I talked about earlier on. Okay, and then iPass Black. iPass Black is your PBA. Your PBA is your personal business assistant. And what you have here with your personal business assistant is, I'll give you a call and say, hey, I just want to welcome you to the team, and tomorrow my assistant will call you. This is my assistant. They'll give you a call, they'll talk about the products like I'm doing here, and they'll tell you about how to get your own assistant. And this comes, it's free unless they make a sale. You pay a commission based on this, so it's a totally free option. And then if they make a $3,000 commission for you, you pay a commission on that to them. That's the only way they make money. So they're really great sellers, and they're there for us to use, and it takes a lot of pressure off, and it positions you to look like an expert. So this is your first person on your team, and you can call and say, hey, listen, I don't really have time to talk right now. I just wanted to check with you, see how it's going. Make sure you got signed up for the prosperity team, and do your business plan, and then tomorrow my assistant will give you a call and set you up for your coaching call. Powerful stuff. Very sexy. So you can activate your PBA, and they will take care of all of the next calls. They'll set up a coaching call, and they'll go through the coaching guide. Or the coaching guide is here, and you can do it all yourself and save the commission. Most cases, I would say, let them do it. Pay out a little extra money, and be good with it. And that way, every chance we get to automate something, there it is. Okay, and then you also have the sales funnel for the kits. And the kits are what they call oops, the name left my mind. It's a product. It's an actual hard product. It's a success kit that is shipped out with a couple of DVDs and some books and a good explanation, and also a phone number to get in touch with the assistants to ask more questions about the business. So this is shipped out on your behalf and actually pays a small commission, $20 on each one that you send out that is kept. And so this will help you recapture some of the money that you end up putting out for advertising. So this is a really cool deal we got here. And what this does is this lets us sell a $10 real item that somebody gets into their hand, okay, comes to their house, gets it in their hand, they're putting the DVDs in the player, and so they can see that they can do this even without a computer, okay? All they got to do is log in, do their done-for-you traffic, send out the kit, and then let your PBA call for you. So this is really much more like a franchise once you get all in and get all of the products and all of the bonuses. Then you can put so much of your business on autopilot. All you have to do is follow up with your team, make videos like this, okay? And even that, a lot of times I do, or Mike does. We've got the free coaching, the new member calls on every Monday that Mike or somebody on the prosperity team does for us. So even that is already taken care of. Basically, you just have to deposit the money into your bank account. And even that, nowadays, you don't have to get a check. You can just get that automatically done. So now, I say all that. Let me say one more thing before we go on, because this is important. When you first log into your prosperity team, I should have probably done this way earlier in the video. You want to log in and start here and do your business plan. And then the business plan will help you determine exactly where you need to be to get to the right level. If you only want to make $500 a month, you don't need to buy everything. But if you want to make $10,000 a month, chances are you want to go ahead and buy everything, and that way it only takes a couple of sales a month to make 10 grand. The same thing, if you only want to make $500 a month, then you only need to buy the blog and the inner circle, and a couple of sales, you're at $500 a month. So there's no real reason to buy everything, except for to make more free money. So that's really about all I have. Trying to think if there's anything really else that's really pertinent. Again, the prosperity team is really an amazing place to be at. They do everything for us. The Miami event is coming up, and they're going to do a two-day party, basically. We went to the last one, and we went to a bar, and we went to a Rockies game, and we hung out in 8 or 9 of the suites up top inside the boxes, and we had food, and we hung out and partied, and man, it was so cool. So they do things like that. On top of that, there was 2 days of training, and that was after hours. So we learned a lot more live stuff. You got to see people give away some of their stuff that doesn't usually happen. And then you get the recordings for all of it as well. So you can't beat the experience. It's really cool. You get to meet the leaders and really get pictures that you could never get hanging out with people. That is just awesome. And if you get to go to something like that, if you end up going, that's what I recommend you do, is take as many pictures as you can with everybody you can, leaders and not leaders, because you never know who is the next Vic House to make $4 million a month. And here you are, you've got a picture hanging out with him from when he was just starting out. So that's pretty cool stuff. Okay, I think that's going to be it. This video is probably about 30 minutes, and I've probably rambled on long enough. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate you being on the team, and look for more training in the future.